Hey, Tiger Pohlmann here, day 3, National Farm and Machinery Show. Got Will Whitt, my good friend from WWPTV, helping us out again, and our good friend Jeff Hirt. Jeff, what we got?
Oh, just a beautiful day here at the farm show.
I know it. Man, you've been in here since yesterday.
Yeah.
Parked her inside yesterday already, not?
Get her warmed up.
Yep.
Hopefully be ready for...
I just felt the oil pan over here. If thing's warm as heck.
She likes to be warm.
Oh, I got it. Oh, you don't want my cell phone in there? Oh, well. How many years you been down here, Jeff?
We was just talking, Eads was just over here and we was just talking, I think it was 96 or 97. First year I ran
First year down here. 16?
16 or 17, I
Yep.
can't remember for sure
Yep.
which year it was. So.
Hopped off the tractor?
Belt broke chains on the sled, whole 9 yards, got it fixed, come back, got second.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Tractor's been running pretty good actually all summer, ain't it?
It has. We've had a few little issues with it, and we're trying to address them and change some fuel settings, turn the boost down and that. Hopefully it'll run well enough that we can get some data tonight and good Lord willing, maybe make the finals.
Gotcha. Well, we know we're going to make the finals.
I like your thinking.
I know it. I got it planned for you, okay?
Perfect.
You don't worry about any of that.
As long as you took all them spark plugs wires off them diesels, we're good.
It's the water that kills them.
Oh, maybe it'll freeze.
It did get a lot colder, didn't it?
Yeah.
Man, Wednesday was beautiful down here. Man, oh man.
Didn't get no nicer than that.
No.
But we get to play in the cold weather. And
yeah.
Unfortunately, these alcohol tractors don't like that a lot. But
well,
we'll try to adapt and overcome.
Yeah. So, what are we looking at? How many times have you won down here?
Well, we ever won it once in the finals.
Is that right?
Yep.
Won once in the final?
I think we were 6th on Thursday night that year that we won it.
Okay.
Come back, and I think, memory serves me right, I think there was only like 5 or 6 inches between, I won it, Terry was second, Jordan was third, if I remember right. It's only 6 inches between the top 3.
Holy
tight
buckets.
class.
Yeah, that is. So how did the summer go? Tractor run okay and stuff? Now I know you got some mini rods now too?
Yeah. This tractor did fairly well. I mean, the minis were gaining a little ground, learning. Bought a couple good tractors and getting through some learning curve of how different everything is than this. And
yeah, I bet that is a little bit of a change.
A lot of people ask what I like better than that, and I can't really say I like one more than the other. I mean, they're just, right now I think I like the challenge of what I have to learn on a mini. I mean, I feel that if the motor runs here and that, I kind of know what to do with this thing.
Well, you were just down in Florida. Let's see, last year you had pulled it, one time before you went to Florida?
One time in Florida at Zellwood before Ocala.
Okay.
And then we went to Ocala.
And then this year you went to Ocala again, and what'd you come out with?
A first, a second, a fourth, and a ninth.
That ain't all bad.
Pretty good. It was real lucky.
Yeah. Well, and I think you and I talked a little bit on the phone, and he talked about how, being down there again and learned a lot more about driving it and how to bring it out of the hole and air in the tires and just a lot of other stuff that.
Yeah, we've had a lot of great help along the way. I mean, they rode with Richardson's down there and that. I mean, them guys just awesome. We had a lot of fun with them. And
Yep.
Shannon Leisher was down there, Cody Singletary and that. We all they helped me a lot and getting things moving forward. And we're learning.
You got you got a pretty good sized schedule for the summer coming up, or?
We really haven't decided what we're going to do for sure. A lot of ideas, a lot of good places to go. I really think that I want to try to support the PPL as much as I can with they're going to need tractors if our class is going to survive.
You can bet on it.
Speaking of that, are your plans for the other one? The other superstock?
The other tractor's going to have to wait a little time yet. We're chasing some issues on the EFI, and I just don't want to spend a lot more money. I want to kind of get. It'd be nice if NTPA would adapt to that role and allow the EFI, but I don't know that that's coming in the near future. So I just don't know how much more we want to spend in that direction
Right.
at this time. We'll just kind of wait it out a little bit. The scare of Lucas Oil backing out and that kind of stopped that project. We was planning on having it ready for the beginning of next year, but
Well, it makes sense. One to measure, one to rake. All the best teams do it. So I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah. Well, that's why you got 2 minis.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that other one was for your wife.
supposed to be.
I got you.
However, there's been some adverse situations going on in the mini pulling world. A couple acrobats and such. It's kind of turned her off to the driving thing. The day, like a week after we bought the thing, from the first one from Boyd's and that, and original goal was she was going to drive it, and my buddies from Germany sent me the video of the gal overseas, and that pretty much shook her up enough that I don't know that I really even want to do this. I'm going, great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't want her hurt, and if she's not
No,
confident
absolutely.
and happy to do it, I'd
That's exactly right. You know.
just wait it out. Or
Yep. Yep.
Do something different.
Right. Exactly.
So
exactly.
Larry Richwine made a comment to the stands. Jeff Hirt is the fastest to dismount on a tractor of any puller in history. Is that something you practice, or is just you felt like an immediate need to see
No,
where it's going?
I think the biggest problem is I get claustrophobic, especially if it's hot and then the fumes in there and that. And it's more of a kind of like the Days of Thunder when he jumps out of the car and that. Got to be out of here and that. Like when Harry says, "Ooh, the demons." But it's
Please
more
put
of that.
in that fire out, invisible fire out on my buddy. That might be
So-
something else, but anyway.
That was Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Which I've actually seen that in the pulling world. Guy running half butt naked up the track
Was that late at night after the show?
during.
It wasn't me.
That was my next question.
know it
You took the words out of my
I
mouth.
know.
Tiger on a mini ride.
No, running up butt naked.
Well, this is on a mini ride.
Well,
Oh heck.
the heavy minis.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
they I think they said something about giving me a 300-pound weight advantage. So, you know.
Yeah, yep. We'd have to set you up front though.
Jeff, thanks a bunch. We'll come and
Thank you,
talk to you
guys.
after you get running, after your run, and we'll find out what you thought and how you felt. And
Yeah, hopefully we can talk about what we're going to do for Saturday night.
exactly. You know we're going to do that. You know, whether it's pulling or not.
Perfect.
All right, we're out of here. Thanks, guys. See ya.